Hi everyone, welcome back to Tuesday Tips with Cris. This is Cris here with all the tips to help you level up. Join me this week where I'll be talking about how to maximize your skills. Don't forget to stay up to date. You want to hit subscribe. And if you like what you see, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you check out more tips, tricks, and information at www.tuesdaytipswithcris.com. So I consider myself very diversified because I've worked in so many different industries and positions that I've picked up a lot of different skills along the way. I've worked in psychology, I've worked in healthcare, I've worked in legal, I've worked as a teacher, I've worked as a trainer, I've worked in corporate and small businesses and all types of industries and companies that you can imagine. So I've developed a very diversified skill set because of what I learned along the way. Now, I'm very familiar with my own personal learning style. I'm a tactile learner, so that means that I learn by seeing, doing, and listening. I need every type of resource available. I need to be able to read something, but most importantly for me, I need to be able to actually perform the action. That's the only way that I learn. I wish that I had the power to just read something and that's it. I knew it. I know a lot of people like that, kind of jealous of them, but in order for me to learn and increase my skills, I actually have to put them into action. So, what are some ways that you can maximize your skills? First and foremost, you must honor your learning style. Basically, understand what that is. If you're, for example, a visual learner, make sure that you find courses and materials that allow you to see what skill it is that you want to develop. We're all motivated to learn new things when they fall directly in line with our personal and career goals. So when you're looking at or thinking about what skills you want to acquire, make sure that they, fall in line with your purpose and what you want to do. Don't just go chasing waterfalls when all you need is a lake. As I mentioned, I'm a tactile learner, so that means that I learn by doing. And so there's nothing wrong with learning by trial and error. You can dive right in, try something. If it doesn't work out, learn how to do it better. Now, do keep in mind though that maybe there are some things you don't want to just try without having practice. For example, if you're new to coding, right, you might not want to go into the config files in your company server and start, trying new things. If your jobs offer you resources to upskill, definitely 100% take advantage of them. If you have a coworker that says that they don't mind dedicating some time to you every week to help you learn a new skill, take advantage of that. Don't take advantage of them, but take advantage of the opportunity. If your job offers to pay for training or they offer free training, go ahead and take it. Most of the time you can do it during work hours and they're paying you for it, and all it's doing is benefiting you and making you a more valuable employee. And finally, take your learning into your own hands. There are so many resources out there for all of us. Google and YouTube are master resources. You will not believe how much I've learned from YouTube. I remember that I was really into candle making once, and I learned how to make candles on YouTube. I even learned how to make shoes on YouTube. They didn't come out that great, but the information was there for me to be able to learn that skill. So make sure that you go online and you can Google, new skills training, things like that. You'll be able to find a lot of either free or very low cost resources. For example, there is Udemy that offers courses that are created by people like you and me. And they create content about all different kinds of skills, learning and development, SEO, resume writing, coaching, mentoring. If you want to learn how to Splunk, if you don't know what Splunking is, I don't mean spelunking, I mean Splunk in the technical sense. The company that right now is making a lot of money, you can learn how to do that right on Udemy. The courses are not free, but they are very low cost. I've seen some even for $10. And the great thing about it is that once you purchase the course, it's available for you to view and retrieve at any time. For anyone out there in the tech field, Amazon AWS has training and certifications that are sometimes free. Definitely look into those. Some of them they can offer to your company, and your company can have you sign up through them, and it becomes low cost for everyone. And you know what? There's also LinkedIn Learning. And I've tried it for a couple of things, and they're really good courses sometimes. Some of them are free. Some of them you may have to pay for depending on whether you're a premium member or not. But do take advantage. There are a lot of resources out there for you that are available to you for free or at a very low cost. And those are my tips for you this week. Join me next week when we talk about managing your energy, because ain't nobody got time for a lot of this nonsense, and I'm going to show you how to make time for some nonsense. Thank you for joining me this week, guys. See you next time.